Now, we're also learning that Faisal Shahzad, in the days before this attempted bombing attack, scoped out Times Square. And we're also talking a lot about what happened once he was apprehended and exactly how he should be prosecuted and how he should have been questioned as an enemy combatant or as, as a civilian in these cases. Let's bring in Catherine Herridge, who is tracking this story for us. There's activity now on Capitol Hill about changing the status of someone once they, commit a terrorist act or attempt to commit one. What are we expecting along those lines, Catherine?
Well, we're going to expect a number of questions in the hearing this morning, which try and lay out how it was that the suspect in this case, Shahzad, was able to take that car bomb into Times Square. One of the things that I've seen developing, Martha, in the last 48 hours is a growing debate on Capitol Hill about what I'll call the two strikes debate. A number of lawmakers have spoken to me and said, look, we had the attempted Christmas Day bombing. That failed because the detonator failed. Now we've had this attempt on Times Square. That failed because the detonator failed. That's two strikes. Clearly, these people are getting through the system. And just yesterday, this letter was sent to President Obama by Republican Congressman Frank Wolf. And he is urging him to bring back the co-chairs of the 9/11 Commission to do a review of some of the intelligence gathering practices post 9/11 to see if they're really being effective. And the one issue that the congressman is focusing in on is this issue of biometric information. He says, or points to an interview recently with one of the commission members saying, we've done a pretty good job gathering biometric data from people who are coming into the country, but we need to do a better job of gathering this information of people who are leaving the country. So in other words, trying to create new mechanisms that would ideally prevent people from reaching the point that we saw on Christmas Day, right, and also we saw last Saturday.
Yeah, you know what? His point is very well taken. Two very, very close calls.